Hi everyone. If you own an online store on WordPress, this video is for you. Today we're going to break down a critical vulnerability in the WooCommerce Designer Pro plugin. Its danger rating is 9.8 out of 10. WooCommerce Designer Pro is a highly versatile and popular WordPress extension that lets your customers personalize and create their own unique custom product designs right on your website. For example, you can easily add your own favorite photo to a personalized t-shirt, a custom mug, a high-quality print, or even a unique phone case before finalizing and making your purchase. It's exactly in this highly convenient and useful feature, which lets you upload your own photo, that the extremely dangerous and critical security vulnerability is hidden. The specific issue with this plugin is that it has a specialized design saving functionality through Ajax. The problem is that the developers unfortunately and completely neglected to add a proper file type check for the files that the user uploads. Instead of accepting only image files like JPG or PNG, the code allows absolutely any file with any extension to go through. This is a classic type of attack. Under Ticket File Upload, allowing unlimited file uploads is exactly how a malicious hacker breaks into your system. You don't need to be a customer or have an account. Everything happens in just a few steps. The attacker sends a highly specific and malicious request to the standard administrative AJAX file. That is the first request, then comes the second request. This time, instead of, say, a simple picture of cats, he carefully embeds and hides shellcode inside a malicious script, which, once successfully uploaded to the server, becomes a comprehensive administrative control panel for your website. In other words, the attacker gains full and total control over your entire website. The plugin obediently saves this virus in the Uploads folder, and a malicious attacker successfully gains a backdoor to your entire website. As soon as the file is uploaded, the attacker simply goes to the direct link. From that moment on, they can execute absolutely any code on your server. What exactly is the nature of the potential danger of this particular vulnerability? Once the hacker successfully gets unauthorized access, it essentially means they can easily steal your sensitive data. They can then export the entire database containing all of your private client addresses and full names. These are known as payment skimmers. This malicious process will inject invisible code that silently copies bank card data at the exact moment of payment. Finally, there is crypto mining, meaning your powerful server will be used as a dedicated mining farm for various types of cryptocurrency. Because of this, your site will slow down significantly. And finally, there's total destruction. That is, the attacker can completely delete all files and the database. Now let's move on to practice. Let's go to GitHub and download the exploit. Let's take a look at the manual on how to use the exploit. We need to generate and establish a file called list.txt, where we'll carefully document all the specific website addresses we want to check for potential vulnerabilities. And we need to create a file with a PHP extension, which will act as the shellcode. I have actually already prepared my own shellcode, and it is ready to go. It is right here. The developer presents their own shellcode, but I'm going to use mine specifically. I'll just copy it. And then carefully paste it right here. Exactly like this. All together. Yeah, everything's good. Please save the file in PHP format. Confirm and accept. At this point, now we can successfully run our exploit. There's a subtle but important nuance here. If we simply click and drag the file with the sites, it will not be able to accept it correctly. You need to copy it without those quotation marks. That's it, the scan is starting. We can already see that shellcode has been uploaded to some sites. We can take a look at it, copy the provided link, and open it up in the browser. A few specific websites could potentially be temporarily unavailable, while certain other sites may still show up for us as they normally would. A 4 on 3 tip, meaning we don't have permission to view the web page. This is normal. So basically, that's it. We've gained access to the site. We can easily open any of these folders here, quickly delete them, or even modify them as needed. We can steal logins in Hathwint. Here's another site. There are quite a lot. It found a ton of vulnerable sites. It provides us with a comprehensive list of all the vulnerable sites it successfully identified. We can open any file and view it. A certain user uploaded standard and basic PHP code, which simply displays "Hello World." We can modify it. Now we can add something extra to it. For example, a simple exclamation mark. That's it, and we can check them out. And just like that, we've successfully completed our changes to this PHP code. That's all for now. Bye, everyone.